So Activation Products has a complete therapeutic oil line, and these oils are made from very specific types of seed. Now, these are unadulterated. They are pure pressed, and we have a very high-tech technology that allows that seed oil to come out undamaged. There is so much garbage seed oil in the world. I don't touch any other seed oils. Now, look at the packages that you're eating and make sure you keep your seed oil consumption on the daily basis below 1% of your diet. Now, the activation oils are extremely concentrated, and the main ones are black seed oil, which is also called black cumin seed oil. And then you have amaranth oil, which is only a very tiny dose. You put a couple of drops on your skin before you go to bed at night on your face, and you take 1 dropper per day. That's a very tiny amount. The black cumin seed oil, you're only going to be consuming 1 teaspoon after 1 meal once a day, where you chew it in your mouth for 1 minute, gargle in the back of your throat and wash it down with some water, always after a meal. And that's a whole body tonic oil that is a carrier to so many different attributes within the spice. You can just look up black seed oil and there's a very long list of benefits on it, especially the perfect press version, because it's absolutely unadulterated and undamaged. And then there's other ones, like if a person is dealing with reproductive issues, they would take the pumpkin seed oil. And if they want to do gut health, they could take the coriander, but again, it's only 1 dropper. So you're going to be well below the 1% intake on any of the Activation Product seed oils. And none of these oils, regardless of how good they taste, are not to be consumed on a large basis because the body doesn't need that much and doesn't even want that much. These oils have a very specific use, and they go in and they unglue your system from all the garbage you've consumed over your lifetime. There's a lot of plastics and estrogens and different toxins within food that we've eaten before we find out how to eat really clean food. And those oils go in and slowly dissolve all that out of your system. So it unclogs your system as well. But at any rate, you can be sure to treat your body with great respect by simply following those rules. And all of activation oils are absolutely wonderful and beneficial to the body. And they're all super concentrated, very affordable, and all of them low dose. When you look at the entire seed oil line with activation, there are enough oils that you would, if you took them all every single day, you would be above your 1% quota. So I don't suggest that. What I would do, if I were you, is I would mix them up a little bit. One of the ones that I think is a daily essential is the black cumin. So if you find that that resonates the most, stick with that oil for the most part. And again, if you're dealing with specific issues, like if you want to, deal with pancreatic issues, well, actually, black cumin does that. And it does respiratory. Reproductive organs is more like the pumpkin seed oil, or parasites are also help with the pumpkin seed oil, but the black cumin does the same. So it's a matter of you taking your personal preference. Mix and match them a little bit. See how you feel taking them. Just make sure you always have a low dose every single day. Never do overdose. You can measure it out on how much food you're eating versus how much oils you're consuming from the seed oil world. And they have to be unadulterated. They got to be pressed right. They absolutely have to be certified organic. You got to make sure that the company that you're using the seed oils from goes through the 15 steps like Activation does in order to make sure that what you're getting is pure and highly effective.